Welcome back everybody to my channel, DDog12 Gaming here. We're getting into, as you guys know, Western Wilds. Yes, Western Wilds. Excuse me here. Let me turn down the game volume a bit. Oh, it's because my headset's up. Never mind. But anyways, as you guys can see, it's 20:40 in game, so it's roughly 10 o'clock. We haven't done anything in a few days. And this right here, I went back to episode 3 and looked at the time just to make sure I knew roughly where we were. We're about 45 minutes to an hour ahead. But as you guys can tell, we didn't make any progress compared to episode 3. Besides, getting the field done and getting it all good to go. So, I think we have $70,000. I think what we're going to do is we are going to figure a way. Well, I just the day that I started recording this video, I watched a video by Farmer Cop that showed how to make more money. As you guys know, if you guys watch my streams on Geldrin Farm, I have greenhouses on there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here and we're going to take a look at the production side of things. We're going to do like little factories. Oh, well, okay, I don't have any of the ones that he showed in. So I'll have to put them in where we're not spending a ton of money. And each piece of land that we want to buy is, well, $85,000. We only have $70,000. Granted, we could take out our first loan and get, take out like a $30,000 loan, which wouldn't be nothing too bad. Because, oh well, we're already $95,000 in the hole from... I can't remember if we took out a loan or not. I think we did. So, yeah. We're kind of stuck in a pickle. Where I thought we had... yeah, our trailer's still over there with the bales on it. So, what we're going to do is... Don't we have another tractor, too? Yes, we do. I forgot we bought that Fendt. That's another reason why we're so low on money, is because we have the Fendt now with a log thing on it, a log claw. So what we're gonna do is I guess what I can do is I can go work through the night. I know one thing that I want to do is I want to put down a decently sized light. Granted, we can move it around over time. So let's go here, let's go to decoration, let's go to lights. We'll just set this over like right here for now, to where we can see what we're doing, everybody. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut down some trees until it's daylight, and once it's daylight I will bring you guys back in. As you guys can see, we're playing on 5 times speed. So once it turns daylight, I will be sure to bring you guys back in here, or when we are ready to sell another load of wood. So with that being said, everybody, stay tuned and I will be right back with you. Alright, welcome back in, everybody. We cut down that little tree right over here. Little weird looking ones like these, not the big pine trees. Just the little trees that don't really stack the best. So that's why it looks like that, and it's doing all this crap, and yeah. But anyways, we got 13,216 off the first load. Let's go see what we can get off this one. Then after that, I will bring you guys back in when it's morning time on here and we can get more stuff done. In game, it looks like it's about to rain in game as well. Let's just check the weather forecast. So it's supposed to rain. Well, it says it's supposed to rain today. At 6 a.m. it's supposed to rain the rest of the day. So we may not be able to do anything today. What we might have to do... No, my goodness, not again. Oh, didn't mean to hit tab. Can I get the tractor back up at least? Let's go see if we can't get the forklift over here to help lift this up. So, that's what we're going to do, is we're going to go here, we're going to tab into this guy. Oh boy, this is about to be fun. Well, if this doesn't work, then we'll do what we did last time. What I might do is might put a little get rid of that old rickety house that's at the farm and put down like a little trailer for now to where we can walk up to it. It has a little marker and be able to sleep instead of having to fast forward time. But until then, let's just try to see if we can't get the trailer back up, which we don't know if we'll be able to or not. It's going slowly. Oh, come on. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Forklift for the save. Why didn't I do that the first time? Probably because I didn't think about it. But let's take the forklift back to the shop. Even though we own it and it's ours, I use it for the shop. And I just leave it up here for when I buy stuff. I think we're like... I think we're like 12 minutes... Oh. 12 minutes into the episode. I think... Yeah. Almost a little over 12 minutes into the episode. So... That being said... Let's... tab back into this. And let's start it up. And let's go ahead and grab the... trailer. And get this wood sold off. Alright. Let's try this again without flipping it. We'll just have to take our turns very slowly. Hey, there we go. Alright, now let's go. We probably really won't get much off this. I mean, we'll probably get a couple grand, but it is what it is, ladies and gents. Ooh, stop. Okay. Alright, so we got 13 grand off the last one. And we got 4 grand off this one. So with that being said, when I get back to the farm and it's daylight and we can do other things, or I get another load of wood, I will bring you guys back in. So just stay tuned. Alright everybody, we're pulling back up to the sawmill here. When I was loading these up with the front end loader, with the little claw thing, the little log fork or log grabber or whatever, it got stuck on one of the logs and it was like glitching it out. So I had to strap all the logs down and I had to delete, I had to sell the piece to pick them up. So while we're up here, we're going to buy that back and put it back on the front of this where we can continue selling more lumber, but we got a decent size amount of wood out of that one. Out of these are just like two trees right here, excuse me. So we're going to jump out and we're going to sell this. Let's see how much we get. Oh, well, maybe I gotta unstrap it off. Possibly. Let's see. Maybe if I scoot up a little bit more, I ought to sell it. Let's try that. Alright, now let's see what we get. No? Nothing? Alrighty, well then we'll strap her back down. And we'll try to finagle this thing back in here. Let's try that. Unless it's the game decided to break itself. No? Well then we will turn around and come back. We will just flip a UE in here. And then try to sell it. Alright, now let's try it. Alright, well everybody, I will be right back. I'm going to have to relog, so when I get back in game, we'll be right here where you see us at right now. So just give me a moment. Alright everybody, welcome back in. We're going to try this since it didn't want to work the first time, so let's give it a shot. Is it? Let me try leaving the farm and then coming back on it. It's not letting me sell the wood. So, is there another sawmill around here? Animal dealer. Is there like a sawmill down south somewhere? Let's try that one. Let's go. So what I'm going to do is I will drive down there. And I will bring you guys back in when I get down there to that sawmill to see if that one will work. So, with that being said, let me just make sure the keybind's not changed, because it shouldn't have. F1. So wood, okay. So that being said, let me go down to the south sawmill, and when I get down there, well, while we're here, we might as well pick a few things up real quick. Well, we're going to pick up our bale spike here. And then what I'll do is when I get to the other sawmill down south, I will bring you guys back in with me, so stay tuned. I promise we will get this wood sold off. Alright everybody, we're pulling up to the other south sawmill right here, which is actually right down behind the farm here. So we're going to see if this one will work. And then if not, then something is wrong with my key binding and I don't know what it is. So let's give this one a shot here. Let's see if this one will work. Let's find out. Where do I go to sell this bad boy at? So what's... Okay, so maybe I gotta... Do I put it right there? No? Or does it go in this? It probably goes in the square right here. Okay. That's probably for like wood chips and all that. There we go. So we made 11 grand off that. I don't know why it wouldn't work at the other one, but it worked at this one. But it's fine. So we made 11 grand off that. We're back up almost to $100,000. Everybody, $100,000, and we haven't had that much in a while. I know we got a. I don't know. I think we got a loan out. I don't know what the loan was for. So if any of you guys can tell me what the loan was for, please let me know. That, or I can just go back through and watch one of the videos to find out what the loan was for. But let's get back to the farm here. It's 4:13 in the morning. And let's see, what else? There's a few things that I want to get done here. I know I definitely want to keep getting more logging done because that's more money for us right there. There's our big light that you've seen me put up, our big old light. We can also put in, like, there's a few other things that I don't know that can make you money. I know we're going to definitely put in something to produce, you know, like flour and cake and all that stuff. I do want to get some of them going. But right now, until then, our best source of income for the farm and to keep helping it build will be wood and grass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. I'm going to cut down more trees. I'll probably leave this guy here for now. And all these ones like this that have all these curvy branches, I'll leave the majority of them just because they are a pain. And I will cut them off camera. But with that being said, oh, one thing I do want to do with you guys while you're in here with me still, I want to go where it's going to take some money from us, but I do want to get rid of this house. So we're going to sell that house. We're going to go to farmhouse. We're going to buy a cheap one. This is like 15 grand. So we can have us a house now. Let's go take a peek at it. Let's just run through the woods here and go take a peek at it real quick in person. So now when I get done cutting trees, if I want to, instead of actually fast forwarding time, I can just sleep. So yeah, our house, nice. We got a little house. We can walk up here, and if we wanted to sleep, we could. We'll get all this looking nice up in here. Get rid of these bushes. Obviously you can't with the chainsaw, but we'll get rid of them. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to cut some more trees. Stay tuned. I will bring you back in when we have yet another load, or it's daylight. So just stay tuned and stick around. Morning, everybody. We're heading back to the sawmill, and as you can see, it is becoming daylight out. We got quite the load of wood here. There's almost about 3 trees here, I think. Well, not quite 3 trees, but I know a full tree and then like a big piece from another one and another piece and 2 other pieces from another tree that I cut down. With that being said, we got our little log thing back. I went and bought that off camera because I forgot that I'm going to need it to load up these logs right here. So we went ahead and went back and bought that. And we painted, you know, around where we cut the trees out and all that to where I could see the stumps. Nothing too major. So, what we're going to do is we're going to pull in here, that creaky windmill. And we're going to sell these logs, and let's see how much we get out of here. So we got 13 out of the first load that we sold today, 11 out of the second. How much can we get out of the third? 17 grand, not bad. Not bad at all. So, let's go check up on our silage bales. Up on our grass bales. Let's go check up on those. And see how they are doing. So you could buy another one of these properties right here behind us and start logging some of these logs just to log them and just not, and possibly eventually do something with the land, but just instead of farming it for the time being, just log it for when we need trees or we need some quick cash. We could do that. But I do want to get a production facility going. We'd probably start with the greenhouse first, you know, and then work our way up to the big ones. Because there's still quite a bit of trees we can cut out around our farm. Mainly the pine trees, like the big, tall, skinny ones. Oh, is what I want to cut out. The little ones I can cut out whenever I feel like it. But yeah, let's just go and check on our bales. This big long row of bales right here. Let's see how they are doing. All right, just going to jump out of the vent. 62%. Maybe another day in game, and we'll be able to sell those. Might create another field and plant it with wheat or barley, maybe. So I mean, we'll have to see. But it is almost 6:30 in the morning on the game, and the farm's coming. Let me show you guys what I got accomplished. So we made a big chunk. Like I said, I still got these few pieces right here to pick up, which I think 2 of them. Yeah, and no super strength besides, and because I should be able to pick up at least one of these. No, okay. I didn't cut them small enough, which is fine. You know, we'll use the little log grabber right there. So, what else can we get done on the farm? I mean, there's still plenty to do. I mean, we could log for days. Actually, while I have you guys in here, what we're going to do is we're going to go and paint some of this, get this looking a little bit better. Make it sort of match the farm. So, I think it was, this is the one that we done. We don't need nothing quite fancy like, let's just make this look a little bit neater. Go ahead and go get around the edges. I still got to fill where I painted over the grass right there in one of the previous episodes. I got to fill that in with dirt. and then repaint back over it with grass. There's a tree we're gonna have to cut out right there because it's on the concrete. Okay. Okay, let's just go right up into here with it. Let's change the shape. Okay, so there we go, we got that. There, and I don't want to use all our money to paint because we can paint over time. And I painted that in one other episode with you guys, but there is a spot right there that I need to take care of. Right there that I need to take care of. Let's go ahead and make us a sidewalk here. Let's make it a different color. Oh, that's dirt. Never mind. We want to go with this. And then we want to plant some grass. Well, let's plant painting. Let's do like animal mud, cloud state, asphalt concrete, dirt. Let's go and do some dirt. Even though it's getting under the fence, which is a-okay, we'll just roll with it. So then let's fill this in with, let's paint this with grass. This is gonna kill our money, but it needs to be done. I'm going to fill this in while we're at it. There we go. Make around the house look a little bit better. And just in time for the rain. So, with that being said, everybody, I think I'll leave the trailer out right here. And that's going to be it for this episode of my Western Wilds gameplay series. So I hope you guys are liking it. If you haven't already, drop a like, drop a comment below, and oh, there's a little spot we missed right there too, but drop a like, drop a comment if you want to. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, thank you for tuning in. This is D-Dog12 Gaming, and I will see you guys next video.